Hi everyone, today we're going to talk about polynomial functions and rates of change. Now, mainly it's about polynomial functions, like what are the characteristics of the polynomial functions, how can we find the maximum point, the minimum point, and what are their own characteristics. Now, first of all, we need to know more and more about something we call it leading coefficient and the degree of your polynomial that you're dealing with that. Now, assuming that we have f of x equal ax to the power of 4 plus bx to the power of 2 minus 5. Now, if I'm asking you right now, what is the degree of this polynomial? Because to know how to deal with the characteristics of the function, you need to know what is the degree of it, and later on you're going to know why. Now, the degree of the polynomial, it's the largest power ever inside the function. Now, what is the greatest power right here? Is it 2? No, it's not. It's absolutely 4. So we can say that the degree of the polynomial is equals to 4. All right? Now, the second thing that you have to know about the polynomial function is something we call it leading coefficient. Now, the leading coefficient is the factor of the term that it has the highest power. I mean here, what is the largest power? It's 4 for the symbol x. Now, what is the number behind x? That's a. All right? So, the leading coefficient equals a. Now, to get the full understanding for that, let's solve these examples. Now, the first one, what is the highest power ever in this function? F of x equals 8x to the power 4 minus 4x cubed plus 6x squared plus 10. The highest power, it's 4, so the degree is 4. Now, what is the leading coefficient? It's the number behind, the factor, which is the number behind this x that it has the highest power. So the leading coefficient is 8. The next one, what is the largest power? Now, noticing that when you don't have a power, that means the power is equals to 1. So the highest power ever here in this function is 2. Now, what is the leading coefficient? It's the number behind that x that's carrying the 2 as a power, which is what? 8. The third one, the highest power here, it's 7. By the way, there is no relation like why the x to the power of 7 comes the first, okay? But I'm just putting 7 because 7 is the largest power inside the function itself. And the leading coefficient is the number behind that x. Now, to understand the sentence that I talked about it before in example 3 or in question number 3, let's see question 4. What is the highest power ever? Here we have 4, 5, and 3. The greatest one is 5. Perfect. So the degree is 5. Now, what is the leading coefficient? It's the number behind that x which carrying the 5 as a power, which is what? 10. All right? Question number 5.